FDI reforms in insurance and pensions seem to be stuck in political crossfire. Now, despite the last-ditch effort made by the Finance Minister P. Chidambaram, the BJP has put its foot down against increasing FDI limit in both the sectors. Mrinalini Krishna joins us with exclusive details on that. Mrinalini, tell us, what is the hurdle to the passage of this bill, and is it now given that higher FDI won't be allowed in these sectors?
The BJP, as we are being given to understand, will oppose the insurance bill in Parliament. Remember, this bill proposes a higher FDI cap of 49% in the insurance sector, and the pension bill that was earlier passed in the earlier session also proposes that the pension sector FDI be linked to the insurance sector FDI. We are being given to understand that BJP is opposed to higher FDI limits in both these sectors because they believe that would mean importing significant global financial risk into sectors that deal with public money, and they do not want that to happen. Yashwant Sinha, who is a BJP leader and also the chair of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance, had also said the same in his report on these two bills. He'd also said that 26% FDI in insurance has yet not yielded results that should have happened from higher FDI, which is why it makes no sense to increase the limit. The government on its stand is trying to get into a dialogue with the BJP. The Finance Minister had met with BJP leaders Sushma Swaraj and Arun Jaitley to build consensus on the insurance bill, but that clearly hasn't happened. And it does seem like the end of the road for the insurance bill because there's very little time left as far as the winter session is concerned, and the bill is unlikely to come up as far as the budget session is concerned.